good evening or good day or morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Barry, with another upload, and I don't want this video to be, too negative, because I don't know, because I'm gonna be talking about sort of like sad stuff. So I kind of came to a realization over time that this channel will not really be the same like ever again. Um, you know, for the people who don't know, this my channel used to be super active, or at least have like a more engaging fan base back in 2020 all the way to 2022. And I realized I'm never gonna really have that back because at some point it's like everyone kind of just left, right? And I'm just here like all by myself with very few people. Now there's some people that still do watch my content, but they don't comment for whatever reason. That's kind of been like a thing with my channel as well. There's some people who engage a lot, but then there's people who are like subscribed but like either rarely comment or don't comment at all. But it still really makes me feel like pretty like isolated, like um I just feel like I'm not really uploading content to like people, and I'm not discouraged, right? I know I'm not been posting a lot, I know I've not been going live a lot, but I'm not like I haven't given up, because this is also a thing that I want to also address. The biggest burning question: why haven't I been posting content recently? Well, you know, as of at least some of my closer friends have happened, I'm not really gonna go public about this because I haven't, really been comfortable. But I was going through some really tough things, in life back in I don't know, I don't know when, but it was basically throughout 2023. And I guess you can also include a little bit of 2022, like very like late year, wherever. And I had to really take a break from, YouTube, from like all sorts of internet, like everything, really. I mean, it didn't have to do with anything. Like, to those who still watch and support me, it's not your fault. Don't worry. But none of this, content creation, all that stuff. It didn't have to do anything with like what was going on with my life. It was very, private, or what, yeah, it is private, but it wasn't related, so no one has to worry about that. So I guess, when all that stuff happened and I came back basically like late mid 2023, I want to say basically like summer of 2023, it's basically when I really come to understood that everyone had left, and it kind of really bums me out because a lot of these people I had contact with, and they kind of just like disappeared off the internet, it really bummed me out because I have to be honest. A lot of these people, the only really contacts I had was through like Discord, and that was honestly it. And when I go to, their channels, either, I mean, some of them don't really like post like at all, or some of them would like stop posting and not respond to any comments, or take down their videos. So I don't know what happened. It kind of freaked me out because it was all kind of like happening all at once, a coincidence almost, and it freaked me out. But it's whatever. Right? It's whatever. I'm trying to go on topic of I'm uploading. So yeah, I came back. I had to really, get stuff in my life and me personally get stuff back on track personally. So obviously, as you saw, there was a very big hiatus. I do want to go. I don't want to point something out to any people that recently kind of described um, after December of 2023. You might notice if you go to the past live streams, you'll kind of see like a gap between like this year and then a few months ago and then like 2 years ago, and you're probably weirded out like, oh, what happened? I did have, much more like lives like archived, but what happened was that my channel had actually gotten a strike because one of my friends accidentally like sweared a bit too much in one of my live streams, which is pretty dumb for, getting a strike for that. And it basically, disrupted like YouTube's like policy, whatever, and it was just really dumb, to be honest. And so YouTube kind of warned me, and so I kind of freaked out, and I started taking down like past live streams. And like I said, if you go and check from like 2 years ago, right? It freaked me out so badly because this policy wasn't changed until like within 2 years ago. So it made me panic, and I started taking down like a lot of stuff, since then. And yeah, I took them down. So I thankfully didn't get another strike because it sucked a lot. This happened in November of 2023, and I could not upload for 2 weeks. I got punished. Yeah, it was the harshest punishment I got. I could not upload or live stream for 2 weeks straight. I couldn't even save things in playlists for some reason, which is really stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb. And yeah, that thing sort of happened. So no, yes, there was a lot more past live streams, but I had to take them down at the time because YouTube, got mad at me, which is great because YouTube, is going after like content creators, but they're not going after like legitimately like terrible people, like people breaking the rules. But it's whatever. It's a story for another day. So I have some stuff planned. I have some gaming related stuff planned. I have some edits that I want to do from like I don't know, like anime, video games. I have that, the Guatemalan trip. I took a lot of photos and videos, and I'm hoping to put them into like a, I don't know, documentary. I don't know. But I do kind of come to realize that that video is going to be like very long. It's probably for sure going to be like more than an hour long. And knowing how like people's attention span these days have been like absolutely fried to a crisp, I'm gonna have to split it up in like so many parts. So yeah, not really related, but for me it is currently like 12 a.m. So yeah, that's that. And then is that everything I'm going to share? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird, right? Oh wait, another reason I've been uploading as well. Another thing that's kind of like oddly specific. Um, I don't. Well, if you all follow me through social media a lot, you would know that I don't live downstairs anymore. I live upstairs, and all my gaming stuff is up in the living room, and my gaming equipment and wherever is really just my TV and my PS5. That's really it. And the reason why I mentioned this is because you know how I used to, you know, make a lot of like videos back then, like way more than it was now. Another reason why it wasn't also because due to the bad event, it was also due to the fact that since I lived downstairs and no one else did, it was like my own apartment. Like it was great, right? But within these terrible events that happened in my life, I had to, move upstairs. Now there's more family living with us now, so I got kicked out of the basement. And this may sound weird, but um I guess kind of a big secret if you're a recent subscriber, I guess. But crazy enough, no one really knows that I have a channel, right? And it's basically, been keeping this a secret since like 4 years, right? And I never really shared it with them, especially my family, because I don't think they would approve, because they were never really supportive of that idea, like way back and way before starting YouTube. So I've been doing this all a secret for 4 years. And yeah, if you're an OG subscriber, that was one of the major reasons why I was able to upload so frequently, because I live downstairs, and really like no one in my family really went downstairs a lot. So really, it was like I was living by myself, like downstairs. It was wild, right? And so no one really came to bother me or whatever, and it was great because that's how I was able to upload so much. That's why I was able to like, have this channel. But I can't really do that anymore living, up here because now there's so much more people living in this house, and I don't live upstairs anymore. I live or downstairs. I live up here, and there's more people around, so they'll know, they'll see, and so that's why I kind of did purposely avoiding. It also really sucks because I could theoretically, make videos live stream, but the only thing is to, I guess, avoid being caught, quote unquote. I would have to do like this content creation like really late where I live. Like it really depends on when everyone like goes to sleep or whatnot. But the earliest is like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. But sometimes like the latest it will be like freaking like 12 or 1 or like 12 or 1 a.m., right? And yeah, I'm a night owl, but I don't really like to stay up, that incredibly late, right? And I guess, this would be great for like people who like live outside of like the Americas, like Europe, like Africa and Asia, because for them it'd either be like early morning or like afternoon, you know? And I know I have like some international viewers, but like I just can't do that. Like, and not that it won't be exhausting, right? Not that it won't be exhausting. It's just that like I have to like make sure like when everyone is asleep, and I don't want to really keep track of that because if I even do live streams like at the night, it won't be that long. It'll only be like an hour or two. That's not really that long because all of you know back then when I used to do streams, they'd be like hours long, right? And we'd have like a good time and all of that. And not only that, since I live downstairs, I was able to spend a lot more time like making videos, like goofing around. But I can't really do again. I have to do all of this like late at night, and not only that, I still have to be like quiet to not wake anyone up, to some degree. But still, it's just not fun that way. I really live or miss kind of living by myself, downstairs. But those times are over, which really bums me out, you know. And again, because the main takeaways here is I'm not complaining that oh gosh, I hate my family, God, no, I'm not saying that. It's just they wouldn't want me to do any of these things, right? They wouldn't approve of it, so I have to always keep this hidden. And I kid you not, like I seriously just cannot do this content creation like so late at night because it won't be enough time. I still have to be quiet, be like delicate with time and stuff. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel rushed. And I guess another main factor was because especially during 2020 to 2022, it's still the pandemic, right? And no one really went outside. I guess one of the main factors was I already lived like downstairs by myself, and with the pandemic, we didn't really we absolutely did not go anywhere. So I was like home all the time. I had all this time to do all this content stuff. It was fantastic, right? Now it's gone now, and I kind of still can't accept it in some sort of way. I kind of want things to go back. I'm not saying I want the pandemic back, right? Like, that's horrible, obviously, because people got sick and people died. But I just wish. Obviously, I'm still like a minor, at least where I live, so I can't truly live by myself. I would have to wait for like a few more years and whatnot. But I think that's the really only way to solve this. To live by myself. when I can be independent. I guess when I can be an adult. But I still want to wait that much. And then yeah. Wow, this video is already 15 minutes long, and it's 12:53. Oh yeah, kind of going back. I don't want to do content creation like so late at night because I also am really interested in like shows and anime, and I really want to watch those as well. So technically, ever since June 9th, I could do all these content stuff, but I really chose not to that much because I really wanted to get caught up with all my shows and anime. And I guess that's basically it. Oh no, I wanted to add on. It's due to this fact that I've gotten money now, and I'm no longer poor, so I can finally watch all my anime and shows that I want. So thank God for that. But it's been like years ago. I wish I had all of this as well during the pandemic, but I couldn't. I just had no money, which sucks because now I'm getting older. Like ugh, disgusts me. I hate this. And yeah, I guess that's kind of all I want to say. And then, I think that really is it. I'll upload something tomorrow. I don't know what it would be though. So I don't know when I will get working on my edits, my trip to Guatemala, but hopefully maybe tomorrow, day after. I don't know. I just want to start it sometime this week, and excuse me, I had to burp. And then that's it. So yeah. So thank you for watching. And then yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. Obviously I'm not really super active on YouTube, but I will put links to my various social media in the description. Yeah, but looking down in the description, I do want to say I put my Twitter, but I really do not use it like a lot. But I know people do, and it's fine. Like, if you want to use Twitter and contact me there, it's completely fine. I'll respond, like turn notifications, because I really do not use it at all. Oh yeah, you probably see like a Facebook thingy, which was probably weirded you out. Yeah, apparently I discovered this from one of my friends who's Filipina. She explained to me kind of, or like showed me that like, I guess in the Philippines, like people still use Facebook, even like teenagers, like a lot. But also like Messenger, because like Messenger is like connected with Facebook. I don't know, something like that. I do want to say I'm pretty active on Discord and Instagram. So if you really wanted to talk to me so badly, and you have those social medias, I would say add me on those, Discord and Instagram where I'm most active, and also join the server. I'll put a server link. It's also a link, like the server for the series that I'm writing. That I've been writing. And then yes. Thank you for watching, and contact me from the various social medias below. And I will see you all in the next video. Okay. Thank you. Bye.